Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm back. Gonna shoot a quick video. Um, I haven't been around much. I didn't have much to say. I say I'm gonna put a video up every week, but as time goes by, I think a monthly update will be good enough. I could babble, so I'll try to fit in as much as I can in a short video here. Um, just to fill you guys in, March 7th, I had my gastric sleeve. I was 270 pounds. I've just passed my 3-month anniversary. Today is June 18th, I believe. And yeah, 3 months out, I'm down to 211 pounds. I feel good. Like I said, I had a lot of health issues. I am no longer on blood pressure medication. I'm not on cholesterol medication. I had a bum knee and foot on the same leg, and they are completely gone. It's vanished. I have no issues. I'm hiking again. It's amazing. I mean, if you're thinking about getting this surgery and you're scared, common sense. They're going in, they're cutting your damn stomach out. And to look at it that way, it is a frightening thing, but my whole thing was the feeling of the restriction and how am I going to feel afterwards? And is it a sensation that you get used to? And this is what I'll tell you. Nothing changes on how you feel. The only time you feel a difference is when you reach your limit while eating. That's the only thing I feel. I can't eat a whole cheeseburger. I could eat a third of a cheeseburger and I feel stuffed. And I think part of the training for me, I've learned to hate that sensation so much that now before I sit down and eat, I know, all right, this is all I'm going to put in me because it's just enough to keep me under that feeling. And, because I don't really get hungry. Mentally, I get starving. I should say I did. I'm getting good with that. But yeah, to experience hunger, I'd say once a day. When I wake up in the morning, I'm hungry. After that, I have to time out small portions because if I don't time it out, I will graze all day on carbs. And that was my stall. A lot of people were like, oh, your stall, you're healing and this and that. No, I was a cow walking around the field. Trust me, I was grazing. But I learned that, I was stuck at 218 to 222 for almost a month, maybe over a month. The weight just wasn't coming off. And when I started getting concerned, someone was like, write down everything you eat. And I looked and I was like, you know what? I am eating nothing but carbs. Even though I thought I was eating a lot, I wasn't. I was eating, small portions. You could only eat so much, but you can spread out a big meal throughout the day if you keep on eating. But I was like, yo, protein is the game. That's your main thing. Your protein, your vitamins, your water. And I strayed from that. I was going and buying these chickpea, roast, air-dried, healthy living. Yeah, they had a sodium level of God knows what up over the roof. And it was a carb. And, if you put the words healthy on it, I'll eat it. You could put healthy on rat poison. I'll be like, oh, carb free. I made excuses for food and I ran astray during that time. I think because you're starting to introduce new foods back into your diet, it doesn't help. You're like, oh shoot, there's a dove flying into my window over and over. But I'm starting just now, 3 months out, I'm starting to put my balance together. As of 2 weeks ago, like I said, I was still at 217. It's weird. I fluctuated 218 to 217. The scale would never, 218 to 222, the scale would never move. It would go there and then down, back up. And I was like, this sucks. Then I hit that other mark. It was like these 3-pound increments. I was going at 214 to 217. I'd go up to 218. And it did that for like 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, one day, I had a really active day. And, I was working out, I was feeling good. And the next day I got on the scale and the scale went down to 212.4. And I was like, holy shit. I'm like, I lost 3 pounds in 48 hours. And it's been maintaining. That's what's freaking me out. It's been staying. Everything was good. Went to a party, a local party we had. And it was my first time I drank. Let me tell you about alcohol. If you're not an alcoholic, be careful, because I don't know, it could be just me, but I mixed a watered down martini at my house, and then I walked over to the party. It was a pool party. They were giving out 2 free drinks, and they were these weak little, sweet drinks or whatever, which I told them to ease up on the sweet part and heighten up with the alcohol. I had 3 drinks in a total of, I'd say 3 hours. Fucking flagged. I had a great time. The alcohol played no issue on my stomach. I did vodka with both drinks. I didn't want to mess around, mix alcohol. I still don't do carbonation. I still haven't had a nice cold beer. Oh, but one day I will. I don't care what that doctor says. But anyway, that my whole point, when I drank those drinks, the alcohol, I got on the scale the next day because they had a fondue setup with bacon, s'mores, all this stuff, all this junk food that was delicious. When I got on the scale the next day, I went from 211 point, I think it was like 7 to 215.4. Yeah. I was like, how did I gain that much weight in such a short time? I mean, I've taken it off since then, but I think it was all water weight, because I did some walking, I got in the hot tub, and I think I sweated a lot of it out. But do yourself a favor, do your little partying, whatever, once a month or whatever to get it out of your system. But until you reach your weight goal, don't even mess with alcohol. It throws you back. It does to me. I mean, some people are going to defend alcohol just because they need it and they want it, they gotta have it, and I understand. But no, I'm crazy. It just, for me, it set me back. It took my energy. I felt like shit the next day. But protein, that is the thing. I'm eating my proteins. I do a high carb breakfast, which is usually cereal, stuff like that. I can't do greasy food. There's so much shit that I can't do anymore that I used to love. My apple fritter at the bakery, can't do that. Lasagna, I could eat 2 mouthfuls. Anything over that, and the dough, anything doughy and heavy, breads, just doesn't work with me. High sugar, I can't do. That gives me a weird feeling. But one thing I'll say, no acid reflux, nothing like that at all. I haven't taken my acid blocker in a week now. They gave me a 3-month supply. I was supposed to take it. I have no issues with that. I always had a stomach like a rock. This motherfucking fly going past my face. You better watch out, because you are protein. But I feel good. Like I said, I went through a funk. I was just irked at everything. And the reason I tell you to hang in there is because moments will arrive during your day, during your week, where you're going to be like, holy fuck, this is why I did this. You know what I mean? Like, my clothes, double X's. I was actually reaching the point where I was getting ready to buy a triple X in a certain t-shirt once. And I was like, no, I ain't getting that. This t-shirt is a large. Are you the Mike motherfucking Pence fly? Get off of me. God almighty. This t-shirt is a large. I never thought I would fit into a large. Here, let me show you guys, as a matter of fact. 3 months post-op. Look. I never, ever had straight lines going down. Ooh, a little jiggle here, but look at that. 270. I remember I used to do this. I would put my arm like this. My stomach went beyond my fingers and beyond my elbow. That's how wide I was. So it's like, Okay, I don't know. I just feel good. Yo, as a matter of fact, I don't know if you guys want to see this. I had a whole issue where I was worried about like stomach flap. Uh, I thought that I would have a lot of loose skin. I never really go out in the sun much, so I don't know if that attributed to anything. I still have my scars over here. I'm surprised they didn't lighten up a little more. But my stomach is good to go. Like I don't have the well, I don't know if you want to see, but like I've got this little bit of creasage here, but everything is going good. Like I said, just my little scars, where they at? Oh, anyway, who wants to see that shit? But I feel good. Like everything is still snapping back. I've got this area over here that I'm concerned about. I think something's going to happen there, but I need to work out because if I build this up, that'll get pulled up. I hope. I don't know. But yeah, so far through the 70 pounds, 65 pounds, what was I? 211, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 60 pounds, a little over 60 pounds. Everything is going back pretty good for an old guy. Thank God so far. My weight goal is 185. 211 right now. I don't want to go under 185. I think I would look drawn in. I don't want to, I like my little bear status. So I'll try to hold on to it, but I don't know. I figure once I hit my weight goal, I'll just start balancing out with carbs, try to maintain the weight because the weight is coming off. And thank God, that's why we did this shit. Hang in there, guys. Don't get bummed out. Even if you are far along the game than I am and you put weight on, don't let it get you mentally. That's our downfall. When we let our friggin' old ways get a grip, that ain't good. I'm gonna go jump to the pool, get my ass moving. That's the other part that's important. Gotta keep on moving. Do it, even if you're walking around your living room. But sorry that I haven't been around. I will post another video sooner or later. I just wanted to say hi to everyone, that I'm still alive, that I'm doing good. And, thank you for watching. I appreciate the people, the subscribers. I don't have any more new subscribers. I stopped promoting my page because those people were vicious in those groups. All right, I love y'all, my fellow bariatric brothers and sisters. We got this shit. Times are changing. Hey, you know what? What pissed me off? After all of this, getting the surgery done, now with the prices of food, we can't motherfucking afford to eat anyway, so we probably would have lost the weight. I shouldn't even joke about that shit. But thank you again. I will let y'all know what's going on later on down the road. I got to go put my dishes away. I think I have a little video. I went hiking. Maybe I'll share some journeys with you guys. Things that I'm doing now that I couldn't do before. And it's cool. It's great. I'm happy. I just want pizza. Oh. Peace out. I love y'all. Where's my button? Here it is.